So here we go. We're going to look at your money sector, your work circumstance right now for whoever this is meant to resonate with. And I have the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, Sagittarius, the Queen of Pentacles is very much about success, very much about being in an element that makes her feel secure. No matter what sign you're born of, I think she just talks about the need for financial financial increase and the need for security. Now we're also looking at the High Priestess. She talks about intuition, that all-knowing little voice that you're supposed to listen to. And she also talks about sometimes silence when it's needed. But she talks about what it is that she's really in tune with, no matter who you are, male or female, no matter who you are in tuned with around your security and your money. I think you just know what it is you want. You have a focus. Maybe the focus is a actual earth sign element. Could be talking about a partner. But wherever the focus is, it's really very connected to the home and what you organically know what you need out of a situation. It feels like you're very tuned in to your decision making right now. And some of that focus may have a lot to do with a actual Queen of Earth or Queen of Pentacles, which would naturally be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. Earth sign energy, though, it's connected to the home. It's connected to Earth. Maybe this is saying that there's something connected to your home and work that's going on. Now, you know, I almost forgot. We need to look at our guidance here first. We have see the other person's point of view, Sagittarius. So there's going to be an examination of someone else's circumstances, whatever that may be. Maybe it's connected to work. Maybe it's connected to home. We're going to take a look. But I think the energy around your finances is really about what you are organically inclined to decide, what that little voice in you is telling you to do. I think that's the real direction you're being pointed in. Now let's look at the home. The 9 of Cups, and yes, I'm having a horrible hair day. I'll tell you something. Oh, this is interesting. Listen, I'll tell you something. I had a service appointment for my Wi-Fi because my signal hasn't been holding very well lately. It was supposed to be early this morning. I waited for 6.5 hours for a service technician who did not show up. So I'm a little bit on the side of angry right now about that. But I'm good with you guys. Look, home and personal. Number 1, you've got this situation with the 9 of Swords. Something is in your home life, maybe distracting you, keeping a sense of upset or distraction, depression, a situation around you that maybe you're just not, I don't know if you're just not wanting what you're going through right now. And then we have another 9. We have the 9 of Cups here. So it feels very contradictory, the home, your personal life. Maybe your home and your personal life are 2 separate issues. Personal life, maybe you're feeling one or the other. Same thing with your home life. Maybe you're finished with your home life and you're looking for something more satisfying. Maybe the neighbors are noisy. Is it possible that you're just ready to do something that's more satisfying? Ready to do something more satisfying. Okay. Primary focus. The King of Pentacles. A man and his money. A woman and her money. Primary focus. And making a change. But it's a change that completely, dramatically kind of changes your situation. Now, I would be more inclined to say that since we have this kind of duality with our emotions here in the home, in the personal life sector, it feels like there's kind of a yes to one thing and a no to another. In your home life, it feels like you're going to focus on making a change in what it is that you're not happy with anymore. Making a change around a situation where you have maybe felt trapped in the past and you're ready to move on to something that's more appealing emotionally. It feels like a more satisfactory situation if you're considering the move out of your current living situation. Now, the surroundings and your outsiders, your outside information, your outside influences, I should say. Maybe information. Okay, what's going on around you? The 2 of Wands, and I get this. I totally get this. And the Strength card. And together, you know what that kind of tells me? Is that when it comes to this situation that is fairly displeasing around the home front, around your personal life, and the need to change for the better, I think there's a choice here, but that choice might mean detachment. And there may be a difficulty. There may be a need to really be a very strong-willed individual in making that choice. It also feels like you're making the stronger of 2 choices here. What is more positive for you? What is the more positive choice for you? What is the stronger choice? It feels like it's outside. It feels like it's an outside influence that you need to make this choice about. It feels like there's an element of needing strength. It may involve a Leo, just like there may be some emotional factor with a Scorpio here too. This focus of yours, it may really be connected to an earth sign. Someone possesses earth sign, someone who possesses Scorpio. So you may be dealing with different individuals, but I think the choice is really going to be based on what feels like the stronger, more positive move. Now, what is the next step for you, Sagittarius? The 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This is the examination. It's the examination of the financial situation that creates kind of an emotional decision. It's based basically on this energy here. The choice here may be between your head and your heart too. There's a duality here. There is a kind of a resistance. But there's also the examination of what the more positive change is for you. Whatever that change is, it could be moving away from where you're at. It could be adding a room onto the house. It's really more based upon money and comfort and happiness. All right, I think I'm not going to dwell on the need to reflect on the very basics of the situation and weighing and measuring so that you can make this choice. Whatever this choice is that leads you to a stronger way, there's going to have to be a period of reflection on that, especially when it comes to making the clear choice. Now, objectives and visions. The Fool and the Six of Pentacles. So, the objectives is stability, a financial stability. I think the vision is that it's new, that it's a chance, it's a step in a different direction. So whatever the change is, to me it kind of feels to you like this is new, this is amazing, this is a chance to start over. It feels stable, it feels good, it feels positive. It feels like a situation where there is definitely a balanced give and take, a balanced back and forth. And honestly, I think that the chance feels good. The chance feels good. Now, I don't know what this message is connected to it. I do know there is someone else connected here in one way or another. There's someone else here that's connected to this. The seeing another person's point of view is just, I would think advice in whoever it is that you're dealing with in the situation. And maybe that's why there's all this consideration about it going on for you right here on your next step. That's where you may need to see how the other person is observing this. Okay, let me get a culmination card for you, or 3 of them actually, with our Sibilas. I'm really kind of very engrossed here for some reason. There's a bit of intensity here. Yeah, there's a situation here that is being finalized in some way for Sagittarius. I see that there's a reunion here, which means you could actually, all of this consideration could be the coming together of you in another situation that you've been through before. That again, we've got the risk of the Fool here going again. So maybe there's an edge to it feeling like there's a risk with the move. But it feels like the coming together again of something that had ended previously. So I don't know. This may be talking on a personal level of having a reunion with someone. Let me see what I have at the bottom. The Bambino or something new. Again, with something new. So what I'm going to say here, really, there's a risk here. It's a new beginning. It's new. Yeah, someone will be waiting for a reply, but here we have some tears. And I don't know if that is past energy in your case or not. Maybe this is what we're putting behind, because Suspiri is the anticipation that a tearful time is over and that a new beginning is starting here. Certain endings have happened for you here. I have to wonder if what you're going through in your home life or personal life is a reunion that's going to feel like it's risky, or feel like it's a reunion, but it feels like a brand new thing for you. It feels right. It doesn't feel like it's a mistake. So I think the Fool to me should be saying, this may feel like a risk or a chance, but it feels balanced, and it feels new, and it feels like if it is a reunion with another person, it might be looked at as a risk with maybe certain family members. Might think that this reunion was crazy, but it doesn't feel bad. It actually feels like it could work in whatever respect it is that you're bringing the situation back together. It doesn't mean that you're moving in together and living in La La Land. It means that you may be coming to some compromise with someone, and it feels like a very well-managed, well-felt compromise. And that's what I've got for you. And until the next time, take care, I guess. I'm dizzy from this. That's because I'm way too focused here